guess I wasn't live. Thought it was live.
No, it says waiting for your.
Hey, we're wait a little longer, guys.
We're waiting.
We've got some technical issues.
Technical problems. Ephraim's being a diva right now.
Mm-hmm. Wait until 7:58 p.m.
He said, "quote and quote, I've got other stuff to do."
Yeah.
Leaves the chat.
Boom.
Fuck your
Gone.
meat.
Fuck your meat. I think he said that,
Fuck yo meat.
and he made a stomping motion with his feet.
Just stormed out.
Fuck your meat.
Fuck your
me.
Well, can we get a character that talks like that, please?
Sure, why not? You wanted to hire a hacker. I'm a hacker. I had all of my work replaced to increase my hacking speed. Now I speak with a box.
I speak with a box.
I speak with a box.
So I use Google Docs a lot for a lot of my prep stuff.
And what?
Night mode, so it'd be like black everywhere instead of bright white constantly.
Yeah. What happened?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
like.
you're trying to get your Google Docs to dark mode?
Yeah, to be like dark mode.
Can you guys hear me now?
Everything
Yeah.
else.
You sound
Yep.
great.
Right.
You gonna hit that record?
Re-record?
I gotta turn everything back on. So give me just a
Oh, I
second.
never stopped recording my Audacity. Should I stop
no,
it
no,
and
just-
scrap?
No, it's fine.
just
And
keep
then
it
it'll
going.
rolling, yeah.
No, he's gonna. This is his fault. Everything.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's not me this time.
Yeah.
It's usually me.
Me too. God.
God. I found out what was going on with the audio. I had to pan it to the left, like just a tiny bit. Came in fully. I don't know why.
For
The music
Sirenscape?
for the K-pop pop, yeah.
what?
I had to go into the Windows control
Oh, 'cause
settings
you're-
and pan it left.
Because your cable that you're using is a mono cable.
Okay, I don't judge you.
No, no. I mean, is that why?
Is that the reason?
Oh yeah, I hear that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a single family cable. Okay.
Okay.
A single
I'm doing it
parent.
down one side.
No
right?
nucleosis.
Right.
Fantasy Grounds.
Guys, we got 3 people watching. We probably need to start.
Oh.
It's me, you, and Shannon.
Oh.
I'm also in there somehow.
Oh, so.
I don't know if it counts because I'm watching from the management console.
Oh well,
okay.
one of them's me.
One of them is me.
How do we only have one like? Guys, like the stream. It's your stream.
I liked it.
No, I'm not gonna.
Because I'm the
gonna
only
just
one that's
give
liked
those
it.
out.
Oh,
Make some
I gotta
Smash.
see how it goes.
Smash.
smash that button.
Smash that bell
Let's see how
notification in the
how
corner.
stream goes first.
Wait, does anyone even know? Or like, how would anyone know?
So, Chris, can you mute that music for just a moment?
That's a big no for me, Mad Dog.
Okay, that's cool. I just started recording in whatever
Yeah,
this
we're
is called,
popping.
Audacity. Do
Yeah.
I sound like? I sound okay? Is it popping?
Yep.
Audacity?
Say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yep. Yeah. You're popping.
Yeah, there's.
It's got to be a
I am
CPU
popping.
issue.
Okay, hold on. But it's
Yeah.
now I'm gonna stop Audacity. Am I still popping? Is it still
Nope,
doing it?
not
Is
popping.
it still doing it?
No, it's
Okay.
not popping.
So I'm gonna
Probably need
change this to
another
48.
3090, bro.
Oh my god.
What rate were you
That's
That's
recording?
a lie, those guys.
I was doing everything at 44 hertz,
That should be fine.
44,000 hertz, but I just tried to go to 48. I'm recording now, but I'm guessing it's still popping.
Yep.
Through Discord. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit stop. Trash that. I'm gonna open up this is what crashed my computer last time, but let's give it a shot anyway.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah, make a face
Can you hear me now?
before your computer crashes so it
Just-
freezes like that for a while.
No, hello.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay. And then I'm gonna start recording Audacity now. So now I'm recording and I'm saying a bunch of words. Is it popping? Do you hear popping?
Oh no, I
No
don't
popping?
anyway. Smooth.
I mean, Chris is just making popcorn. He's not responding.
Sounds
there
great. What did you change?
Oh, good. I just changed my buffer size.
Okay. Perfect.
So,
Obviously.
yeah, obviously it's my buffer size. So I'm gonna hit stop. Trash this.
Some of us are born with larger buffers than others.
Episode 15.
I like
FM
him,
Stupid, episode
But his
15.
buffer size is really terrible.
Can someone open up their Audacity and tell me what they're at on their deal?
My buffer size is just.
0902.
No. Just no. not-
9 minutes.
5
9
seconds, 6
minutes
seconds,
late.
7
Seconds,
seconds,
9
8
seconds.
seconds,
7,
9
7,
seconds,
I mean,
10 seconds.
they can't.
11 seconds,
It's just me.
12,
It's fine. You'll
13,
find it
11,
from-
14,
okay.
12,
I'm
15,
gonna
13,
close this to
14,
get more
15,
people saying it at
16,
once.
17.
Great.
Oh, hit me up. Oh, you did. You hit me up with K-pop in the beginning, so we know that works. So I can go back to this.
Mhm. Yeah. All right. Thank you. That was crazy. And then, did you stop the stream on YouTube? Oh no,
No,
you didn't.
no, we got all that.
Oh, dude, we roll through our tech.
Just hard. We roll hard through the tech.
Yeah.
I think I'm ready when you are, and I'll just catch up with all the other things I gotta do.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, welcome back to Hot Meats. My name's Chris. I play Wonderful, a cybered out guy with a strange voice and an even stranger history of employment. Below me, we have an addiction. He's not addicted.
What?
It's not Bobby.
Did you go to the
Thought you were talking
video?
about your strange
Oh, there we go.
addiction.
Oh yeah, I mean I do have a strange addiction. But below me is right here.
Me, it's Ephraim, and I play Dirk, who's a bioroid. We all know what that means. But to my this direction, nope,
Yeah.
this
yeah.
direction.
No, you had it right.
Yeah, no, yeah. Damn, dang. It's
Harriet.
yeah.
Harriet Lou. Harry Lou. Well, my real name's Shannon, but I play Harriet, a spy. And above us is the person who makes it all go.
I am Dan, and I am the game master. Bow to me.
Okay, this took a turn.
Yeah.
This is Hot Meats,
Hot meats.
created by yours truly.
Welcome back.
So last time on Hot Meats, we got to see what this party was all about, and it turns out that 1/3 of this party is about murder.
I don't
The
know
other
what you're
2/3
talking
of this
about.
party would love to have a conversation, and they finally got their way after Wonderful murdered his way through everybody to get to the big boss, whose name is Roddy Brandbottom. Classic name.
Roddy, good old Roddy Rod.
Good old Roddy Brandbottom. Oh, he's doing wonderful things with the Wonderful. Other fun things that happened. Wonderful got a Bejeweled 2.0 for free from his best bud out front, Phil, before he squeezed the life out of his throat.
Yeah.
That's right. He killed him for that.
No, I just knocked him out. I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it was a combination of him squeezing his throat and a poison dart that Dirk shot.
Because I didn't squeeze him hard
That
enough.
was a
down.
sleep dart for sure.
I mean, but
I mean, if we're
that's
gonna,
not poison. That's not a poison. That's a
He's sleeping like grandma.
he's
healthy sleepy dart.
Yeah.
Sleepy time dart.
I mean, he's gonna wake up in a few hours. He'll be
by
fine.
Namco. Yeah. And what else? You guys fought your way into the warehouse. Finally, you got to the big boss, and was it Dirk or Wonderful who took the final shot that blew the head off of the guard sitting next to him?
I don't remember.
I think that was Dirk.
I think it was Dirk as well.
Yeah, I think
Dirk's a
he
shooter.
rolled some insane number of exploding dice.
Yeah, and then Booyakasha, no more head on that guy, which caused good old Roddy to say, whoa, 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 let's have a conversation. So between that time and now, I'm going to say that all of you guys have retired into his office. If you pull the map up, I'm just going to move all of you guys into the lovely office. You can reposition yourselves how you see fit once you get in that office. There was only one of the 6 gangers left alive, so he's going to be there obviously too, as just kind of a guy.
How do I
that's
see
part
that
of the-
map?
Let
Items?
me
No,
Okay,
images.
Images, and then it would be
images.
It's the random warehouse number 1.
Got it. Boom.
still see it?
Where's oh no, random warehouse number 1 is where we started this crazy story.
It is
Oh, I was
gang
wrong.
gang hideout 1 is the
Oh,
one
yeah.
you're looking for.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Gang hideout 1. I did put some fancy rain effects on the rest of this. You guys are inside a
Oh,
warehouse, so
yeah.
it doesn't matter to you here, but you can see the rain on the outside. It's
And we
going
could
down
probably
right now.
hear the rain hitting the
Potentially,
roof of
there
the
is
warehouse.
a gap in the front.
and looking
Yeah, it
up.
would probably hit the
It seems like a metal roof.
It's very loud. A lot of
a
rain.
very loud metal roof. It's not reinforced
Yeah.
with anything. It's just
Yeah.
tin.
It's not even.
I mean, I would say that that's probably too much rain. Than what, I mean, I'd say.
Wow, it's
Like
really
less
coming
than that.
down. Roddy, I
uh,
want to just say you have no insulation in
Oh.
here, and it is quite cold.
Well, this is a very new space. I just got this space. This is just kind of our general zone right now. Let me unlock your tokens.
You can probably take Handsy off
Indeed.
off the.
Do you? Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Do you want Handsy on here?
Can I
or
remove it?
not?
Let me try.
See if you can.
Oh
look
God.
at that.
Yeah, there it worked.
Hansy's gone. So hey. Okay. Cool. So Roddy's like, wait. Let me pull some stuff up. He goes, undesirables. That's what my mother would call you all, undesirables. I don't understand what happened. One moment I'm speaking with Jessup about some wonderful people out front, and then the next, you're some crazed lunatics with shrill voices are blowing the heads off all my guards. You guys have to understand I have to defend myself against crazy random people in this part of town.
Wonderful looks ashamed.
Why are you here?
First of all, I think shrill is a term that we don't like to use.
Particularly sexist. Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever gender wonderful is. I'm not gonna ask. But
I'd prefer you don't.
what else did you say?
Who are you guys and why are you here?
I just want. I realize after that, I've calmed down a bit, and I want to apologize. I feel like I've instigated most of this, and I will be seeing a therapist tomorrow if I can fit it into my busy work schedule.
Yeah, he has a manager. We came here on behalf of the Commodore.
The Commodore? I'm doing business with the Commodore.
Is that so?
Yes, I'm supposed to meet him on the morrow. The ownership, at least.
Yes. Well, we heard tailwind that he. What is this accent?
Where are you? What happened to Dirk?
Dirk, are you doing accents? I'll do one too. Well, we were going to.
Dog Hickory.
When you talked to the Commodore, was he a robot?
No, I don't recall him being a robot. My people set me up with the situation. I was told it was going to be very amicable. Matter of fact, I thought they were handing over the bar.
But without paying, just handing over the bar. I think
Well, I'm
you
a
must
very
be-
fancy businessman. I would not expect to have to pay for something.
Sounds like that might have been the issue.
Maybe my mother does most of the negotiations before I get there, but she told me it would be okay.
You have a mother
Yes,
that you do
yes,
business
I do.
with.
She's a wonderful lady. We
Well,
go to Europe every summer. It's fantastic.
where, Harriet, can I speak to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't really know. I'm not a man who's good with words or sentences, and I was wondering if perhaps you could get to the bottom of whatever is happening here, because his mother is it's so complicated.
You're hung up on. Yeah, you're hung up on the mom. I get it. Yeah. Well.
Do you have a picture
Oh,
of her?
You want a picture of my mother? Yeah,
Well, just,
surely,
she's not in the
a lovely
room.
woman.
I just want to know who
It's
would.
not that guy.
Which
That's
you,
for sure.
you mean that ganger over there in the corner?
His name is Bill, but yes.
Hey, Bill.
Bill?
So you admit that he's
Wonderful.
a ganger.
I mean, that's the informal title for us folk. Yes.
For you gangers
For the archetype that he was created based upon. Correct.
that are trying to steal the Commodore. It sounds like there's an issue with the Commodore.
Steal? No, it's not a stealing
Harriet-
thing. It is
Harriet
a
Lou.
gift.
I just come here. Come over here.
You just pull her a little bit further away. Just
I don't suppose.
two more feet.
And I saw this watching one of those detective shows. But perhaps you have some sort of face scanning ability. Could look up this Roddy Brandbottom and see what his who he really is, or what his affiliations are, or you could find out if maybe there's some of his semen under the table track him to a crime. It was another episode.
Oh. I can see what I can notice, I guess.
Okay,
Oh, Ephraim,
have-
can you play? We're still playing some shitty music in here. Can you give us a little something?
I did. Are
yeah,
you
that's
not
not
hearing-
shitty enough, is what he's saying.
I don't hear anything.
It's very.
It's very
low.
it's a low piano.
Uh,
I mean, to be
let me-
fair, there's a lot of
Oh.
rain.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think that the rain is probably just gonna let up just a little bit.
Let me check my app.
Yep.
It looks like it's going to be passing in the next few minutes, maybe earlier if we're lucky.
Possibly earlier.
Are we all staring at the ceiling?
Yes. At this rain.
Yes. As a matter of fact, we are. It seems like it. Hold on, I'm just checking for a new song in my playlist. This one's just dragging me down.
So subtle.
Maybe you like some new
really,
metal.
really bad. It is poor, and I do not listen to poor music. If my mother was here right now, she would smack my brand bottom.
Where is your mother? So you're meeting the Commodore tomorrow with your mother?
I'm meeting the ownership of the Commodore. That is what I was told. Yes,
By your mother?
by my mother, of course.
Your mother's
She
a
does all of
liar.
my correspondence.
She sent you down here?
Dare you? Mother is not a liar. She's a wonderful person.
Prove it to her, Harriet. You have the evidence.
That she's
Prove
not
what?
a wonderful person.
No.
Is she still in Seattle?
Yes, she's in Seattle. She's based out of Seattle. All brand bottoms are based out of Seattle. And all of us have these wonderful neckerchiefs with like long scarves and short
No,
sleeves.
we all know what a neckerchief is. Called handkerchiefs. I
We're
think
doing
All right,
accents again,
Sheriff.
Dirk.
Damn it.
Oh, let me do one again. I apologize about what I said about your mother.
Trying to. Damn.
I don't think she'll be very happy that you got so many people killed when you were trying to do a deal.
I was not the one who killed them. I believe it was this man over here. Where are right
I'm
there?
to your
that
left.
guy. I still
Right
don't know
here,
with
across
my
the
screen
table.
being mirrored. Oh, there you are.
Yes, you're pointing at me now, and I can see your finger directly at me, and I'm now pointing at you.
Fantastic. We found each other
Yes.
finally. For the
That's
first
what-
time, for the last time.
But I wanted to let you know I am going to a therapist tomorrow.
Good.
That's great.
After
That is
work
great.
of the job I have, not during the day, which I might do, not do, won't.
What's happening?
Well, if you weren't so poor looking, I would offer you my mother's services. She's a great listener and talker.
She's also a therapist?
She does many things. Many, many things.
Does she
For
exist?
everyone.
I feel like she doesn't exist.
She does. Pulls up a picture of her right away.
There's the picture.
Old. Just pops in front. There's like a hologram on that big table inside the room now.
Right, she can't be older than 30.
No, she gets a new body every once in a while. Her brain is much older, but her body is very young. Very with it.
You are a
Very
strange
stylish.
child. I don't like you.
What? I admire my mother. There's nothing wrong with that.
Have you kissed her?
As any son would kiss their mother, yes.
It seems as though I'm detecting something more. Something.
Like
That is-
lip kissing. I think yeah, there's definitely lip kissing.
You know what? I'm going to look you up on the
Don't
internet
lip
right
kiss your
now.
own mother?
I'm
It's
gonna.
weird that you don't do that.
I'm gonna attempt.
Maybe
to...
that's why you need a therapy.
I don't have a mother. I'm going to attempt to.
Wonderful. Calm down. Calm down. Wonderful.
I'm gonna attempt to.
What is- You're gonna attempt to what?
I'm gonna attempt to research this guy on the Roddy Brandbottom on the internet, or which is an unskilled check. Really shouldn't be doing it, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, definitely do it then, because
Oh,
I've
boom.
got tons of info about him.
Oh,
Got a
look at
4.
Oh, I got it. That's
pretty good.
If
Yeah,
only
you
there
know
was a
that he is
character
from-
that was good at investigation.
I'm trying.
He is from Seattle. He does own several companies, a conglomerate of companies, as he would say. He seems to be telling the truth about having interests in the area. They expand in locations. They've taken over most of Washington, and it seems like they're moving north and south.
Harriet, look at this. And I send her the information. And I wink at Dirk across the table.
Okay.
Can I roll investigation to review
Yeah, feel free.
if I can suss any more out?
I mean,
7.
it seems like that's all correct. Yeah, what he thinks is happening is what he thinks is happening. Like, it's
Okay.
not. He thinks he's down here for a business
A
dealing.
business.
Is all you can really suss out from that.
What's your mother's name?
My mother's name? Why should you know that?
No, I want to. I
don't have to give
I
you
don't
her
know it. That's
name.
why I'm asking.
Why would you need to know it?
So we can Google it. Why?
You won't be doing any oogling of my mother anytime soon.
No,
Now,
not.
what are
yes.
we doing here?
Oogling. Wink. I say as I close my
He
eye.
gets rid of the
Come.
He gets rid of the picture that he's been staring at for too long, salivating over.
I recorded it.
Bastard. I delete your recording.
No.
I saw
Calm
you
down,
take the
wonderful.
recording of her. Delete it now.
Wonderful. Don't you have some some seat cushions you need to test out. There's 2 chairs in here, I believe.
Not a bad idea, Dirk. I'm glad you're thinking on my level now. Raised eyebrow.
Very good.
Wonderful goes and checks out the box.
That is certainly a chair.
Oh, it's a chair? Okay. He's checking out.
Sure.
He's checking out the
It is
chair.
now.
Yeah.
Good. And Roddy's still just trying to figure out why the fuck you guys are here.
Roddy. I apologize.
Why did you show up and kill all of
Just
his
kill
people?
everyone?
Roddy, I think there's been a misunderstanding. We come
I'll
here
say.
we're representing the Commodore. They don't
Oh.
want to sell.
Oh,
not
I
want
thought
to sell.
you told Jessup that you were going to buy the Commodore. And now you're saying the opposite? You were sent by him? Well, this
Yes.
makes no sense to me. Who
Yeah.
deals like this?
Well, we wanted to know how serious you were about selling. About buying.
Buying? I won't sell a thing. I mean, I was told that this arrangement was already on the up and up. I'm
It is
very
not.
serious. My mother wouldn't lie to me like that. She wouldn't just send me down here for no reason.
Well,
It seems that she's led you astray.
And you
Refuse to
like,
believe it.
I mean, how do you feel about AI? You a fan of AI?
Yes, AI is wonderful at times. I mean, it's not. There's no replacement for good human interaction.
Oh, sure. But if you found out that this was going to kill the beloved AI that runs the Commodore, I mean, your mother would want you to kill an AI, right?
She's not a terrible person.
Are you telling me the Commodore is run by an AI?
No, not. What?
Oh, this is big news. I thought
No.
they were
I just
run by an organization.
hypothetically.
It's quite firm.
Oh, thank you.
It's quite
What about-
firm. Where did you get this?
Okay.
Pottery Barn?
Which
Uh,
is
the-
still a thing.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's actually Pottery Farm now. They took
Oh.
over the whole place. They sell
My
trucks and hose. And
That is amazing.
Well,
they expanded from just the barn.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I honestly wasn't listening. I'm going to check out this chair over here now. I see you have 2 chairs.
Good. Absolutely.
Continue on.
I kind of give a look to Harriet. Help dig me out of this thing that I've dug myself into.
Well, the deal that you think that you're entering is not the deal that you're going to enter. So we're demanding that you back down from.
Down.
Yeah, like don't go tomorrow to meet with the at the Commodore.
Okay,
It
I'll
won't
have
be
to call
good
my-
for you.
I'll have to call my mother. But
You saw
I'll
what
see.
happened out there.
is this what you're going to do to me if I show up?
Not as firm. This is strange.
He's a wild card, so I can't speak for anyone else other than myself. I will say I won't do any, but I can't say that things won't happen. You definitely shouldn't go.
Give me an intimidation roll.
An intimidation roll? Is that so? It's just an unskilled.
If you have persuasion, I'd take that too. Like you're
Okay.
actively trying to get this guy to not do something.
Ooh.
Persuasion, a 9. Let me see my.
I've noticed you're still playing sad music.
Well, I suddenly become very sad, so this has really fit the mood. You know, sometimes art imitates life, and sometimes life imitates art. Here we are, as I'm about to start crying, because my mother's going to be very upset, and rain's hitting our tin roof that I have yet to get insulated. Thank you for reminding me. I have to put that on
Yeah.
the list for tomorrow.
You should see. You are a busy guy. You got so much to do. You got a lot of work to do, and it sounds like you have a lot to deal with all those like bodies out there. To explain to your mom, it's probably just not a good idea to go through with this.
That's a good persuasion roll. 9?
Yes, and he did not get the counter roll that he would have, so you have successfully persuaded him. And he goes, well, if death is my other option, I guess I will not go to the meeting tomorrow. Well, this has been a very fantastic meeting. A very unique one, I must say. Most people come in and use words initially and not robot hands.
1 second, Roddy
Gun
Brandbottom.
arms.
Did you buy these at the same time, or did they come in 2 separate purchases? Because that would explain the difference. Otherwise, I feel like there's a manufacturing defect, and we should probably call the manufacturer. And I think they'd want to know. You know, seating's quite, important.
I am unaware. My mother sent me both of those chairs. So they did come at different times, though, so maybe she ordered them separately.
Oh, also, this meeting you were going to,
Yes?
where would it have been? And at what time? And perhaps we can pose as you to find out, to get to the bottom of this.
This was supposed to be a meeting with the Commodore's ownership.
Yes, which is the
so-
confusing part to me. You see, I was under the impression that we had met with the Commodore, and I thought he was the owner, but now you're talking about ownership, which seems to be a third party, or fourth party, if you will.
Yes. Well, okay. Well, I guess. Hey, why don't you give me your number? I'll send it straight over.
Oh, absolutely. Here's my number. I'm going to write it on this piece of paper because I'm old-fashioned. I know some people
Yeah, that's
appreciate
so
these
fair.
little quirks in the
Absolutely.
future. I mean the present. And I am.
The future present
Do you?
and the now.
Do you have a pen, Bill? Bill?
Bill's.
I have. Don't worry,
Yeah,
here
Bill-
you go, wonderful. I
Oh,
have
thank you.
from my notebook.
Bill's like, okay, she's got it. She's got it. It's fine.
Now, does anybody have paper?
Also from my notebook.
Oh, thank you. And I write my number down, and
Do
I
you know how to write, Bill? Do you need help writing?
I'm just copying the shapes in my augmented reality. I rip it off and I hand it over to Roddy.
What? Thank you so much. I do appreciate this. Okay. And he's reading off the numbers, and then he's
Why did you say
at that number.
contact? Because I'm trying to get a meeting set up with the ownership. But now he knows who you.
You guys know you're on different sides of the table, right?
It was a weird loud whisper they were trying, but I wanted to play it out. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it was fun. I mean, he's probably getting my contact information so he can find out where the location is, where I was supposed to meet them, and
Well, Harriet has a
Yeah.
point. Now that you know who I am, do not show up at my work. It will jeopardize my job. My manager will not appreciate it.
With his manager.
I could
There it
certainly
is.
employ you. We do have openings here now, thanks to you.
Oh,
Oh,
It seems like
There are
you
some
were
openings.
better than 5 of my men, so
yeah.
Well,
Be employee of the month in no time.
you can put your picture up right now.
You have my contact.
I've got a printer
information.
over there.
Roddy,
sorry about that, Bill.
Roddy. You have my contact information. So if send me any open positions, but don't let the others know.
He sends you a message that says, "Gotcha."
and I wink at
And then
him.
and there's an attachment that has like a personality exam and a place to put your application and references.
Yeah, I'll file this under to do. Oh my god, that's a lot. I haven't done a lot of this.
Yeah, and there's a calendar so you can schedule an time to meet and everything. Tomorrow's
Wonderful.
open in case you need it.
You filling out a job application right now?
No, I'm gathering
I'm gathering intelligence, Doc. Would you just cut it out?
Yeah. Hold on just a second. And then I just talked to him like via the tap. We still have these, you know.
And I
It's just us.
I
We don't
look
have to whisper
shocked.
anymore.
And I'm like,
You're
Cool.
speaking in my ear.
Just I know that it feels like it was weeks since we've had this conversation, but it was just moments ago that we were using these.
oh, yes. I hear you loud and clear.
No. In my head, it's loud.
Sorry.
Let's see. Can everybody roll a notice check for me?
Dirk rolled a 4.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Wonderful roll the
Wonderful.
10.
Still rolling.
Wow.
Wonderful. With
Cyber
a
eyes.
10.
Wow.
Is that because of your cyber eyes?
No, I just wanted to say that.
Oh, I was gonna say because this is not an eyeball type of check.
Oh,
This is a hearing check.
cyber
Which I
ears.
thought-
Ooh, yeah. Let's see what I have in the
Didn't
old ear department
Harriet
here.
have cyber ears?
She
Something like that.
does. She has
Amplified hearing.
amplified hearing.
+2 notice involving sound. Is that why there's that +2 on there?
I think so. Yeah, and
Well, that says
so
+2 evidence.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why it says evidence. That's weird.
Because that's another modifier.
You have a second modifier to your notice?
I don't know.
Look at her.
That is
I-
evidence?
Fancy as shit.
What fancy shit you got. Oh, yeah, investigator. Is that what that one was?
Yeah, because I'm an investigator, so anytime it's to gather evidence, it's +2.
But it's also +2 in case you hear something. So you should put another modifier on for sound.
For sound.
+2 to
Yeah.
sound as well.
Because if you hear something, you should say something.
Yeah.
Hear
And
is
if you
right.
see something, you should also say something. Great. Well, wonderful definitely notices a faint siren sound. Not sirenscape, it's a faint siren that's happening in the distance.
Fuck the cops. You hear that? You hear those fucking cops, guys?
And Roddy immediately like goes pale. You know, he's kind of like,
We can kill you so you don't have to go back to prison or something if that's like you look really panicked.
no, don't kill me. I don't want to die.
I just know some guys.
If I have to be re-uploaded to another body, my mother would be furious.
Oh, this body's
I bet-
disposable? Let me just kill you.
No, don't kill
Just
me.
real quick,
I'd have
it's
to
so
travel
fast.
down here from Seattle. I wouldn't have all these memories. I wouldn't know who you are.
You have my number.
Wouldn't that be the
I
real
will tell you
shame?
the memories.
I'd be dead. I'd have to be re-uploaded from my last backup. That was
Easy. Computers.
hours ago.
Harriet knows how those work.
Computers?
Yes, I just have them in my head.
Sure.
Bill, is there a back door or a car or some way to get out of here?
Bill's like,
Yeah, it's in the back.
Is there a back door?
just go through these doors over here, and you'll see on your left there's another set of doors. You just go out, and you'll be in the back alley.
And
Roddy, I hope that's okay that I told him that. And Roddy's like, yeah, that's fine.
I
I mean, it's that or he kills me. So I mean, I guess let him know where our secret back door is.
I was only going to do it if you wanted me to do it, Roddy. We're friends
Oh,
now,
that-
potentially teammates.
Okay, but I mean, I guess you should be going. The cops are going to be here any minute. I don't know who called them, but I do know that they're going to help me with my insurance settlement. So many dead bodies. I need to have it insured.
Oh.
So it sounds like this wasn't really a loss to you, so we don't really have to like speak about this again. If we
I
go out
certainly
the
won't
back
be telling
door.
my mother, that's for sure. And
Well,
I won't be telling the Commodore either, now thanks to you guys. So,
What's your mother's name?
You're welcome.
Deborah. Deborah Brandbottom is her full name.
Deborah
Beatrix
Brandbottom?
Brandbottom.
What's the company you guys operate under? Like, is it an LLC or?
It is a corporation, that is for sure.
Oh, is that a B
We
Corp?
do have limited liabilities in some departments. It's a larger syndicate, of course. Not called Entertainment 420. It's called something else. But you're putting me on the spot right now, and I don't feel comfortable telling you all about my background.
Not entertainment. So you're familiar with them. Okay.
I'm familiar that the players are familiar with Entertainment 420, and not me in particular. What did I say her name was? Deborah
Brandbottom.
Deb Brandbottom.
Beatrix Brandbottom.
Is that Deborah or Deborah?
Deborah.
Deborah.
That cop car is moving so slow. It's like almost as if it's in first, and it can't get out. It's just moving very slowly towards us. Or maybe there's some sort of audio, like, thing happening, you know, like when you go to one of those caves and you can hear just forever. It's like someone's whispering in your ear.
Yeah, is that an echo?
It's not an echo. It's just it's when sound bounces off the wall, and you can hear it multiple times. No one knows the name of it.
No, yeah, no one. So, should we go?
You see, roll another notice for me, or just look at the map if you can see them potentially. Oh yeah,
5.
Harriet Lou.
Ugh.
So,
Also 4.
when I roll, though, it says +2 sound, +2 evidence. If there's no sound involved, I wouldn't have that +2, right? So it's
Yeah,
really
and that's when I would just be like, oh, you didn't hear it. You know,
Okay.
I would just personally be like, it's not
Subtract.
something investigative. It's not something sound based. So
Okay.
it's a 7, not an 11. But it is sound based, but not evidentiary. So you would have just gotten a 9, which is way more than enough to notice that there are 2 cops now walking into the fenced off area in the front of the place that your guys are at.
Fuck cops! And I I run and try to jump kick the wall behind Harriet Lou to create a door.
There's a door around the corner.
door right there, and a door right there.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a skill to break down that
Oh,
wall.
Fuck, this is second story. Strength?
Yeah. Let me see. Wall toughness. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
give me a
think you do
strength
set.
check.
But we've already established there's no insulation on the top, so it's a new build. So I'm hoping
Oh,
you
so
can
there's
give me
no
a.
insulation on the sides. This
Ooh,
isn't a concrete
ooh.
building or anything.
I got a 10.
You know, I have no idea what your target number is right now because breaking through a solid wall wasn't on my list of things to prep for.
I mean that's a raise. So I mean I feel like at least a foot goes through. You know.
You know,
Maybe maybe my whole body goes through.
You know, I feel like you broke a part of it, so you break open a small subsection, and Roddy's like, "Wonderful! What are you doing? There's a door around the corner. Just go out that door, like Bill said, and then take a left. There's another door. You'll be right out on the alleyway."
Okay. Yes, and just buy us some time. Don't tell them that's where we went. Promise me. Promise.
I'm not. I don't like lying to the police. I get very nervous and I start to sweat.
Dirk,
I'm not a
inject him
sweaty
with a
person.
poison that you have control over, and if he reports us, he will die, but if he doesn't, he lives.
That's not a thing I have. I
God
want to
damn
help.
it. Perfect.
I mean,
Yeah.
Is that?
He
Do you
definitely
mean
would
sleep?
know that.
Do you want him to sleep? Because if you mean something other than sleep, no.
Roddy,
I got one thing, and it's sleep stuff, okay?
Roddy,
Time
either
release
dead
sleep.
or dead asleep.
can we do that to
That's
you?
what you mean.
Can we make you sleep so you can't lie?
Is that
How do you
lying?
feel about being the only awake witness, Bill?
Bill's like I'm fine with whatever. I mean, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, would you
You
like
guys
to
didn't kill me,
cops?
so I mean, if you tell me not to and you don't shoot me right now, I mean,
Yeah, tell the
guess
cops.
not.
Tell the cops that it was a man that 4'5", white skin, blue eyes, ice
Police are
blue
like-
eyes, blonde
Police are
hair.
like, "Hey, you guys in there? What are you doing?"
Oh
And they're,
shit!
like,
The
creeping
cops!
up, checking out all the dead bodies. They got their guns out.
We're
They
just gonna
hear
go.
people
We're
in the
just gonna
back.
go. I'm gonna start
Yes.
just moving toward
Yeah.
the door. Like, okay, we're just gonna go. Yep. Pardon me.
To
Excuse
the
me.
right, yeah.
I'm just gonna hop on out of here.
I'll fill out that application later, Roddy. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Just if you could just stop interviewing for a job. And we'll just,
I have a job. I have a
Outside
I'm overemployed, if anything.
yeah. Well, sure. Yeah, that's about right.
How do we get out of here?
okay, so-
Where's your car?
Oh my god.
Tell me
This
the
would be how we would be walking.
All right, so you guys are done with that map.
Where's the car?
You've left that area, and now you're going through an alleyway. And you guys kind of like, this is just kind of a bunch of back alleyway type things. You're like trying to find a good clearing so that you get the VTOL in there.
Seems a little
and
tight
you're
right
just kinda-
here, but if we go up a little bit further, oh, there's a dumpster there too. We're gonna have to keep walking. A lot of alleyway. How wide is your VTOL? Just off the top of your head, Dirk.
I don't know, 3 cubits.
3 cubits. Is a cubit the span of a man's hand?
No, that's a hand. That's like a horse. It's like 18 hands high.
Harriet, can you help me with cubits? Do you know about cubits?
I'm not a mathematical person. I'm more of a language. I can climb up this wall if needed.
Oh, I mean, do you think you could get up there and get on the V? Wait, that would just leave us here.
Yeah, I don't think I can take you guys up with, but I could get out of here.
Well, isn't this a conundrum?
So you guys are moving through. I'm gonna slap you down in a new map. I just shared it with you.
Got it.
It's
Copy. I just see
called-
black right now, but
Alley
That's
one.
because
assume
none of
once
you
I'm on
guys
there.
are on the map. Let's see. Let's throw down Harriet. There she is. Mr. Wonderful. There he is.
Oh, that's big.
and
Big
there-
alley.
Yeah.
there he
Oh.
is.
holy
It's
cow.
a nice alleyway. I mean, this is like abandoned area. There are not a lot of. You have not seen anything so far. Just random building after random building, pushing you different directions because you're hitting dead ends, filing back. Just no space enough for you to get that giant ass VTOL down.
Yeah.
To get you.
Dirk, have you ever heard of mutagens?
I do not know.
Well, I read this conspiracy theory of mutagens that were sort of in an ooze that were poured down into the sewer, where 4 turtles
Yeah, okay. Oh,
who read ninjutsu books were raised, and this seems to be an area where we would see them, so I'd keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, we'll keep our eyes peeled for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I mean,
How
they
did you
have
know
to
they
be
were
teenagers
teenagers?
Because you told us about this
Just-
a long time ago. And they
What?
had to have been teenagers by now, I think.
Wait,
Oh, did they erase your memory? That's
how,
something they did.
how long have we known each other, Dirk?
Oh, you
For
know.
14 years.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm just like not really making real words over my shoulder. Just
I
trying
mean,
to,
I
move
feel like
along.
we've only known each other for a couple of years. Did I tell you they were 10 or 12?
Yeah.
I guess that'd make them teenagers.
I mean, honestly, you must have.
So just FYI, these like little crate areas are just kind of like difficult terrain type things.
Okay.
And then it's just like random dumpsters and
So much
bullshit.
garbage.
Maybe there's like a broken vehicle or
And
some
don't
shit
step
like
on that. That could be a turtle's home.
Before
Dirk,
you
God
get
damn
to
it.
the very end, you guys get hold your horses, Harriet. You sprint through this whole map. Why would there be a map here if I didn't want to do anything?
You gotta lock those
Token.
tokens.
Discipline.
Yeah.
Token discipline.
Token discipline. So you guys get to the middle of the map. Go ahead and roll a notice check for me.
We just got a comment from Jasmine, who said, "You guys are hard to hear over the sound of children screaming on this set." Jasmine, I feel for you. Glad I'm not there.
Yeah, and there is a setting that you can do where it doesn't show your last name, just in case that's a thing about watching this channel while at work.
Don't worry, she can't hear you.
I know.
Too many kids screaming.
So many kids.
Yeah, it's great.
It
is great.
Can't wait to watch that show.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jasmine, real quick. I forgot to tell people or show people this cool ass shirt that I'm wearing, and Jasmine's definitely young enough not to get it. Check this out.
All right. Those are the best kind of references.
See that? You seen that?
See that?
See that?
Look at that. Look at that.
Cop.
Time cop. Name the actor
Name
who
it.
is the time
Ron
cop.
Silver. Wait, I thought you were going to say
Um,
the old bad guy.
Nah, yeah, that's. I mean, technically, you
Silver.
named an actor in the movie.
Yeah, Ron Silver. Sandra
Oh.
Bullock.
She's in Time Cop.
No, she's not in time.
She's
cop.
in the net.
She's in the net, which is nothing like Tom. It's like Time Cop took place in 1994.
28 days. She's also in 28 days.
Bird Box.
Ms.
Yes, Sandra.
Congeniality 2, which is the sequel.
To Miss Congeniality.
Oh, yeah, was she in that?
Anyway.
Did you guys give me notice rolls?
Oh, yeah. Dirk is a 14. He's looking around.
Dirk is
he's-
very sketched out
he's-
by this whole situation.
I'm a 4.
I am.
Great,
guess-
that's
Feels right.
enough.
And I think I'm a 3 because I'm not gathering evidence unless there's a sound.
Oh, it is
Unless
sound
there's a
based.
sound.
There is also the sound of the rain because you guys are cruising through
Solid.
It's wet.
the rainy bits. It's very wet, and you can hear the manhole cover next to you shift
Shit.
ever so slightly.
Oh no.
Turtles.
God damn it. Wonderful was right.
Oh,
I pull out my
You
gun.
hear
Uh,
it like, yeah, you
I-
hear it like pick up and drop real fast.
I scream a little and jump to the side. Like,
You can climb these boxes if you want to as well. FYI,
I'm good. Okay, yeah.
that'll
I'm
get
getting
you
higher
on slightly higher ground. I'll open that up.
for sure.
Show your turtle face to me. I won't be caught by surprise. We are no soldiers of the foot. You can trust us, turtle.
And you hear some weird, sketchy, clicky noises coming from the side of the alleyway that you're going towards.
Now- for what
Okay.
it's worth, I can see a token behind the box. I can see those tokens.
Yeah, I
I
can't
don't
do
know
it.
if other people can.
I can
if
just
we're
see
not
the. Oh, I
supposed
can see
to.
both of them. I don't know. It might be because they're right on the edge. Oh, I see
You
that
don't-
I
one.
can
Yep.
see 3.
You don't
Yep.
have line of sight either, do you?
I
So
do have
don't
line
know
of sight.
why.
Like it's
I have line of sight.
my sight's
It's,
changing.
it's been
No, I mean,
dark and
like you don't have it. Like it should be in the back. You know what I
It
mean?
and they're located in the shadow. We just see them.
Yeah.
You just also see.
I mean,
them.
but honestly, we also
Wait,
hear them.
Mark's- Yeah, you certainly hear them. Visibility.
it says
Mask
occasional.
sensitive visibility. Does that make sense?
Oh, there, that made one disappear for me.
I
Oh,
s-
yep. The closest one is still there.
Oh,
Whatever it is.
Random
I
vote,
just see the closest
disappear
one.
from-
Okay, so the one behind the first box. Visibility. Mask sensitive visibility. Is he still there?
Nope, gone.
You see?
Nope.
Okay, interesting. That's a feature that they just implemented. Yay, updates. So great. You can't see them, but you can hear them.
Yes.
And so, are you guys pulling out your weapons? You're
My
getting
gun's
ready.
Yeah, I'm
Your
pulling
gun's
mine
always
out.
out.
Dirk,
Wonderful.
Harriet, if they think we're part of the clan of the Foot, we are so fucked. You don't understand how powerful these guys are. Don't let them get close. Oh, my
That is
God.
that is very accurate.
That doesn't sound like a turtle.
Shiver.
It does
Yeah,
not.
I
it
pull
does
out
not.
my laser pistol. Fuck this.
Laser pistol.
I know I told
Beautiful.
you the story of the turtles, but did I tell you about the rat who trained them?
Really?
Not
Wait
me.
for.
I hate rats. Fuck this.
And that's when you see 3 beetle rats come out. Now let me read you the description of what a beetle rat is.
Okay.
A result of some twisted experiment. Actually, give me a common knowledge roll before I tell
Oh,
you
yeah.
everything
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need to
yeah.
know about the thing.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what I know
I'm just
about
excited.
these things.
Oh, I
I
should
know
have a
5 worth of
5.
knowledge about it.
5 worth of knowledge.
Yeah.
3 natural rank 1. Well, I mean, it's pretty common knowledge that these guys are a result of some twisted experiment to breed larger, tougher rats. Beetle rat is another common fixture of an urban sprawl. They stand roughly 2.5 feet at the shoulder. These vicious rats travel in groups. Which the numbers you don't know because
Oh,
you
yeah.
only
we don't
rolled
know
a
that.
5. But they've been known to drag down a full-grown man. They're
That's a
beetle
lot.
rats.
Since I failed my knowledge roll and got a 3, can I just hold on to my understanding that there is a secret ooze which has mutated the rats in the sewers, and
I mean,
they've been
you're
training
not
turtles?
far off. The ooze was something that was created by somebody, so
Yeah.
really these are kind of... I wouldn't know what age these rats are, so I don't know if they're teenagers or not.
Careful, they know
Um,
ninjutsu. Ninjutsu.
They what?
They know ninjutsu.
What? No.
Ninja.
All right.
Ninja.
We should take more time talking about this.
Yeah. So I've read extensively of these on the future forums, which I'm a member and actually a moderator on several boards, mostly image boards. About
How do you have time with all your jobs to moderate?
what?
These beetles are screaming. These beetle rats are just screaming down the end. And we are starting combat now.
No time to talk about that now, Harriet. We have to fight.
It
Yes.
is
Fuck these things.
Wonderful's turn. Give us some combat music,
wait.
Maestro.
Yeah, and I'm definitely ready for that right now.
We got the rain going. We set the scene. It's not very much light. It's kind of dim. Kind of nighttime. There's clouds all over. Look at those like flashes of lightning going on.
Whoa.
You guys are wet. Yeah. Boom.
I don't have that target option anymore for whatever reason.
Oh, I need to open up the initiative.
I've seen it do
combat
this before,
tracker.
Dan. I don't know why, but I've seen it just like I lose like
Target
options to
mode.
target. I don't see it.
Target now.
Nope. But I
well,
can just
tell
roll.
me who
I can
you're
just roll my
targeting.
dice on it. I have
Targeting
my
the close guy.
yeah. I have my Saturday Night Sprawl special. Because I haven't been able
Targeted.
to reload my arm yet.
I mean, it's not like you haven't had the time to reload your arm.
but I didn't because I didn't tell you I did.
Hey, keeping us honest.
And
Chris Hackett in the house.
I say, oops, that's not what I have to do. You're not going to mutate me, Splinter! And I shoot a 5.
5 is a hit with a shot. 4 is typically a hit. So you're okay.
All right, let's do some damage.
It's a little dim, but I'll give it to you.
Nice.
That should be, yeah, that's an 8 for damage.
And it looks like that all worked out on fantasy ground. So the first beetle rat is shaken. Apply that damage.
Good job, wonderful. Fuck those things.
Fuck them!
Gross. It's very gross.
Ignore that.
I'm not going to fuck them. I'm fucking them.
Oops.
God damn it, Dirk! Get your mind out of the alley.
Dirk, it's your turn.
All right, I am going to just use my gun, my Gyrock pistol, and I'm going to aim at this one, which I believe is number 5. But I'll just drag my dice onto it. He's directly north of me.
Oh, you can see that guy?
I can. Should I not be able to see him?
I
Oh,
mean,
then I'll just go to the guy on the far
it's
right.
Weird
I'll go to
that
the.
you're able to see him. When I click on your character, you don't have a line of sight. You barely see the corner of it.
Oh yeah. Well, I see his whole token, so I'll go to the guy. Do I see the guy on the right from your point of view?
No, you have to.
Okay,
move
so then I
a
don't
little
see
bit.
anything.
You can
so
climb
I
up
saw-
on the box next to you.
Oh, great. Yeah, I'll climb up on top of this box and then I'll fire.
Boom.
Oh, great. Oh, then I'm gonna. Do I have line of sight to this one directly in front of us?
Yeah, I'll give him cover though. He'll have a +2
Oh,
to the
but he's
shot.
shaken. I'll just go to the one in the very
He's
back because
shaken.
I saw
I
wonderful.
mean, if you
shoot
shoot
at that
something
guy.
that's shaken, it dies.
Yeah.
FYI.
But I don't know how fast. I mean, they're rats. They might be able to go pretty fast. That scares me. So I'm gonna drop my attack dice. Nope, not those attack dice. I'm gonna drop these attack dice onto this rat.
That's a
I rolled
4.
a
5.
5. You hit it.
Oh, great.
Great
and
job.
then
Do some
my-
damage to it.
my damage are as follows.
Wow.
12.
Boom. Check
Yeah, it is incapacitated. You have pierced that rat fully, even though it has actual armor on it and everything. It is a dead rat.
That is great.
You've really fucked that rat, Dirk.
Good job, Dirk.
I hear it now. I hear it.
Ariad Lou, you're up.
All right, I am going to shoot with my laser pistol. So, the one closest to me is shaken, right?
The one closest to you is shaken, yeah. Beetle Rat 2.
I'm going to target that.
Oh yeah,
one.
nice. Targeted. Bonus.
Fuck.
Oh, it's a crit
Oh.
failure.
Oh.
That is a 1.
I was just
That is double ones. What do we do on crit fails in this show? What are we doing here? What happens when they crit fail?
I mean,
Anybody?
that's usually
know.
something happens with either they miss, like if there's someone in front of them, they could hit somebody in front of them, or
Potentially
like
could hit that.
it could
I'm gonna
kick
say
and hit her face,
so-
or
Yeah, so you're on top of this weird little box thingy, and you go to fire your gun, but you don't have good footing on it, and you kind of like flop down, miss the shot, you slip on the box, and you fall off on the ground, and you're prone.
Harriet.
Ah! Fuck these rats!
Oh no!
This is the worst time to be on
And,
your back, Harriet. You're supposed to fuck them.
I'm very aware. I am so scared.
terrifying.
Next up is Hansy, but I don't see him on the board. Unless you deploy him, I would consider him still attached to you.
Yeah, he's still attached.
And so
A
now
rat
it
could
is-
just run away with Hansy, which is what I'm kind of worried about.
Yeah, right. You just grab Hansy in his piece.
Yeah, because I feel like a rat would
s-
just use it as a nest.
Yeah, it'd be like, oh, it's a lovely little nest. Let's see. Beetle rats have a pace of 8.
No.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Harriet!
7. Looks like Harriet's gonna take a little bitey poo. Let's see. Beetle rat. Go ahead and target Harriet. Did it. Bite Harriet. Thankfully, their bite actually isn't a very high roll. A 4. He missed you.
Oh, thank God.
He goes to bite you. He's so excited that he goes to bite you, and he just kind of like bites your clothing and pulls at it a little bit.
Trench coat.
Yeah, your trench coat flops up right at the right time, and he just bites onto it, and he's like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." He's making creepy non-dog noises. Very much beetle rat, not dog. And let's see, beetle rat number 2 is gonna roll his shaken. He gets out with a raise, and he's good to go.
No.
It's not great.
Yeah, beetle rat number 2. Let's see, he was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Harriet's right there on the ground, looking like a tasty meal. With a 5, he also misses. Damn.
Oh.
Wait, shouldn't your parry be lower because you're literally on the ground?
I think it's like a -2.
Let's take a look at the tape. I can't see anything because all my shit's in the way.
Yes.
Let's
Quick,
see,
attack. We need to
charts
attack
and
before
table.
Yeah.
this brings up the rules.
I shoot him with my space gun from space.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it's an anti-rat
No,
gun.
I'm
It's tuned to the rat DNA.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's
Have you heard of
everybody. You've heard of it, right, Dirk? Yeah, you know about the one hit. Doesn't matter if
You know about
miss
this? Have you heard about
anti-rat.
this? Have you heard about
Right?
this?
Yeah. Welcome back
Ooh,
to
it
the Tonight
is
Show.
It is -2 to parry.
It is
when
-2
you are
to parry.
when you are prone.
Which parry? Matthew Perry?
Technically, no, your parry. Technically, the last beetle rat would have hit you, but since we took the second beetle rat's turn before that happened,
Oh.
he is. I'm gonna let that one slide. But you are prone. Let me see. I can throw the prone condition on you, and that would fix that for us. But then I have to turn it off later, and I think that's so annoying. Okay, let's just go. And so he's gonna hit you with his damage. Oh, now I gotta move that.
Welcome to Hot Mates, while
I
we're
accidentally
figuring it
bit
out as we
myself.
go.
Hold on, remove that. I gotta bite you. Okay, there you go.
What was the last things Dan ever said? I blew my.
Unharmed. Your toughness was too great. Out of curiosity, let's throw that other one just to see. Oh, same exact fucking roll. So both of them would have attacked you and would have bit your coat. Both
So
of
there's
them.
there's like 2 rats just like pulling at her coat while she's laying on the ground.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
2
disgusting.
giant rats with shells on their backs, just trying to attack Harriet Lou so bad.
Wait.
And they're like,
Shells on their backs?
they are
Oh, like a beetle.
Beetle rats.
You mean like a
They're called
turtle?
Oh my
they're called beetle rats. They actually have +2 armor.
Everyone knows they're
beetle
actually
rats,
turtles.
Beetle rats have a hardened outer shell. It says they are roughly the size of an English bulldog.
God damn it.
How
Disgusting.
terrifying is that?
I
So
think
Harriet
it's-
Lou's just getting.
Strong independent young woman.
Oh my god. That is awesome.
Okay, next round. Guess who's up first?
Oh, so many beetle rats.
Rats.
It's the beetle rats.
And it's like
You
all
know-
of them too. Oh,
No.
You know what they're up to.
Waiting
They're
to the
in
end of the round.
Does-
They're into biting.
does
They're in bite zone. 2003.
are there issues as far as like is this similar to Pathfinder where if you fire a ranged weapon into like at an enemy that is currently in melee combat with an ally, that I have like a chance to hit my ally?
You
On fail.
do. Yeah, if you fail, you
Crit-
do have a chance. If
crit
you
fail, I thought,
for
yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
But if you, there is also like firing into melee. There's like a negative penalty for it. I can take a look for that. But
Okay,
before
yeah.
I do,
yeah, I'll start looking.
before I do that, why don't we do this? You know what? I am
Ugh.
gonna put that effect on because
Dang it.
You do have a -2 to you right now, and that should be showing up. Everybody should know that. People want to see it.
People want to
People
see
wanna
it.
see it.
They've been chomping at the bit. They've been chomping at the trench
dying
coat.
for it. All right, that 5 was a hit on you, but damn,
God,
they
you're so
cannot pull
tough.
the damage off. They can't pull the damage off.
Strong, independent, young woman.
Strong, independent. Strong, independent. Okay, Beetle Rat number 2 is gonna crit fail on trying to bite you, and so he like
Oh my
chomps
gosh.
something weird while he's attacking you, and like and like dives away. He like bites something creepy and falls back in front of you. He's gonna not target you anymore because you're a weirdo. He bit something weird. And then he's gonna move and target Wonderful and run at him during his turn because he's on the
No.
ground. Okay. And it's at this point that you hear more beetle rats.
Oh my gosh. Why are there
None.
so many beetle rats?
On the far end of the alleyway, the way that you were just coming, the beetle rats heard the other beetle rat calls, and they were like, dinner time.
Dirk?
Yeah, that's the sound.
Dirk?
Let's see.
We gotta get the fuck out of here, and you need to get that VTOL down quick.
Yeah.
I think we could. I think there's an opening just up beyond where this map is. Maybe. maybe we can all run there.
I yell to Lou, or like Harry, as soon as you're up, you climb up that wall and get on a roof. We'll come get you.
Yes, I'm getting the fuck away from these.
Okay, all those beetles move through. Hansy isn't here. Dirk, you're up first.
All right. So, how many? I can fire at as many targets as I want, as long as I declare it before I shoot, right? And then I get a -2 every single time, or is it like a -2 and then a -4? Like if I want to fire at 2 rats.
That's totally fine. You can fire at 2 rats. What kind of gun do you have?
My gun is the Sentinel Gyrock pistol. It
Does it have a rate of fire or anything like
Oh,
that?
it certainly does. Yeah, it has a rate of fire of 1. Does that mean I can only fire it once per round?
These are those tough questions that we should
We
totally
all-
know.
Yes, you can write.
know
You can shoot it more than once per round. So the
You
rate of
get a
fire
negative to your attack.
and rate of
Correct.
fire 1 is a -2 per roll or per fire
Okay.
versus like having a rate of fire of 3, which would be -2 for 3 shots. So
Okay.
if you
Got
were
it.
to do 3 shots, it would be -6 on each shot. So if you're gonna fire twice, you have a -2 on each shot.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna fire twice. One at the rat that's near each of my allies. I'm gonna start with 2, and then I'm gonna go to this one. That's I'm gonna start with the one near Wonderful, and then I'm gonna go to the one that's near Harriet. And so I'm gonna do a modifier of -2, and then I'm going to attack. Oh, you know what? That gun, I meant to drop it into the old. I just threw it into the chat, and now it's disappeared from my inventory because.
Because you sold it. Uses that item. Loaded.
That's
How
not
do
good.
I give it to me back? That's.
Let's get
I don't-
it back.
Okay.
I'll just use it a lot. Look at that.
Oh God. Here we go.
So everyone's using it. Okay, sorry. So I... Do I have anything else here? I mean, I have a...
Hold on.
I have the harpoon gun, which I can... No, I think the other one has a better to hit. Sorry. I'm gonna see
Maybe
if I can
you
do
should run and we can get a VTOL. And then
Sentinel
come back
12.
later.
Is that one it? Is
Uh,
that it? Was it a pistol?
yeah, it's the pistol. That's it. Great, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
back in there.
Excellent. You are wonderful at
Just
this.
search the items for it.
I tried and then I just couldn't. Okay, or then I just didn't. So I'm gonna attack this rat here next to Wonderful. And I got a 0.
You
So
got
I missed.
Benny's?
0.
Oh, I do
Yeah,
have
you
a
got a-
Benny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop that Benny in the chat.
You've literally got a 0 on that shot.
I'm gonna do that
Like,
again.
you did not even shoot.
-2
Like-
is my modifier.
It's a new weapon. Sorry, it's brand new.
So yeah,
I
yeah.
just bought it.
I spin it again and I throw my die.
Yay.
And at a -2, I get a 5. Ooh.
And
5
your trait
hits.
roll is a natural one.
Okay.
Yeah. 5 hits
Uh,
though.
Damage
Take it.
on that die. I mean on that rat is just a mere 15.
15.
Yes.
So a
Oh!
decent 2 wounds of damage there.
Excellent.
We'll take it.
I
You
turn.
probably taken more negatives for the fact you're shooting at a rat that was right next to a friend, but we'll take it.
Great. I am going to shoot at the other rat that's next to
Okay.
Harriet.
Beautiful. Let's add
Oh,
a-
0.
I'm gonna spend a Benny.
Go ahead and spend that, Benny.
I'm gonna do it again, and this time, don't fail me now. Ooh,
Yay.
6. That's
Ooh,
a hit.
got it.
And
Got
then
Oh
it.
my god, the
the
gamble.
damage that happens
Oh, every time that gun
is a
hits.
60.
2 wounds.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Jesus,
Maybe
that
you
gun.
aren't allowed to have that gun anymore. God damn.
Rat puncher.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
okay,
right.
so that rat's dead as well. Jesus Christ. That was gonna take a little longer. Alright,
Oh my god! Oh,
great. So,
I take
That's
back
your-
everything I said about your fighting.
wonderful, your turn. Wait, Dirk, I think you can move still? Can't, right? You can still take
Yeah,
a
I can
move.
still move.
But you probably want to stay right there.
I'm not gonna. I can't until they get up. I can't run away. I can't just yell like, "Do it!" Just run down the alley. So I'm just gonna stay where I am.
I back up. So I back up, take a shot, and back up to reach down and grab Harriet to pull her up to her feet.
Okey-doke.
So it'd be a -2 on my shot.
Yeah, and then you can pull her up from that.
Then I whatever.
So go ahead.
Agility or yeah. I am going to shoot at this rat.
That token is not linked to fucking anything, I guess. So complete token.
Yeah, they don't have names or numbers on our side, or at least
Yeah,
on my
that
side.
they are.
I can't even interact with it. I'm trying to like drop dice on it.
Oh,
And now I'm
did I
gone.
just delete everybody?
Yeah, I mean the map went black, but
Cool, that's everybody.
but you know we know. I mean, even though we can't see them, we know they're still there.
Ah!
Okay.
Goddamn beetle rats!
You goddamn
G-
beetle rats.
GDBRs. Ugh.
Beetle Rat 3 is on the battle map. Beetle Rat 4 is also there. Wait. Beetle Rat 5. Beetle Rat 6. Beetle Rat 3. Okay. Do they still not have names? Oh, wait. I
I'm
know
gonna
what
move
doing
my.
wrong.
There we go. Now I can see. Great.
I know what I'm doing wrong. Delete this token. Wish there was a hotkey for this. That'd be nice.
That's the sound they make when they bite, when they're biting at you.
Ew. Ew. I have to pull them from the combat tracker, everybody. that's what was going on. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
great. These beetle rats are here, and they're here to fuck things up.
So
Wonderful. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
back up and very coolly level my gun at the rat and fire with trying to look as cool as possible.
Doing a pretty good job.
Ooh.
Oh, 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 oh.
19.
Yeah, 19.
Cool as hell.
Gonna go ahead and hit this
Cool as
rat with a raise for show. Make sure you hit that raise on the damage die. Oh my god.
Those 2d6s and the +1, and I got an extra d6, and I got Ephraim damage.
Yeah, yeah, you got more. I mean, not me.
Van
You
damage.
get Dirk. If Dirk
Some
hits.
Jean-Claude Van damage, right?
Okay.
Time cop.
Wait,
Time cop.
Time cop reference.
And that was with a -2 on that too, which would have been a 15 still. So,
Yeah.
I reach down for Harriet Lou, and I say, "Think of something witty to say." While I pull you up, and I pull her up.
something witty.
Sorry,
Harriet.
that's my text alert notification.
Huzzah!
Harry, you are no longer prone, and it is your turn.
Yeah, I want to still shoot this fucker.
You don't want to get in a box?
What's
Oh,
new?
hey, look at that.
Fell off that box.
Did you just move her?
No, I moved it.
Harriet's drunk. She is just stumbling around the alley.
she's very, she's panicked. She's
terrified.
straight panicked.
Fucking terrifying. I do want to shoot at this one though. I'm gonna scooch. Actually, I want to be away from that fucking drain. From here, I want to shoot.
Yeah.
That.
Great.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that. You got the targeting.
Okay. See what happens. Wow. Cool.
You want to spend a Benny and roll again?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to have a Benny sound.
Mm-hmm. 4. I mean, that's a hit. It's kind of dark out, but I also want to move this along. So you hit it, Harriet Lou. Damn.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Boom. All rolling
Boom.
rocks. Rolling rocks.
Hit it. Bam. Beetle rat number 4 takes a big old hit, and it falls. All right.
Oh, that felt good. Fuck those rats.
There's
So right
still
at the end
more.
of, there's still one more beetle rat in there, and he looks pissed.
maybe he'll see
And
the
right-
plight of his brethren and retreat. What do you think, Harriet? Can we hope?
Yeah, well, I'm certainly gonna move away from it.
Remind me to buy some grenades after I see my therapist.
Yeah, you have a busy day tomorrow.
Yes, because I work too. You.
So as all of these shots are going off, you hear in the distance 2 police officers, one going, "They're down this way," and the other's like, "I'm on your 6.
fucking
Back
cops!
you up."
We gotta go,
Every
guys.
time. Every time you yell.
Leave that beetle alone. Let's go.
And they're booking it down this road, down this area. And give me a common knowledge roll as well. Who's are shady people that have to deal with running from cops? The most?
I'm one of them, for sure.
So get a +2 on your roll.
Okay.
Does Wonderful do any
I
running
chase.
away
I
from
chase. Cop. I would be more thinking of myself in the cop's position.
I have Streetwise. Can I roll that?
Streetwise would be great. Yeah.
So
What
this-
I want you to do is figure something. It's like a knowledge about the police that you would get from being a criminal of some kind.
Oh yeah. So
Streetwise would be
ooh,
great.
that's even with the Streetwise of at a +2. It's
You can
I got
spend a
4
penny to
total.
re-roll any roll. Just letting you know.
Oh, that's
Harriet
right.
Lou
Yeah.
with the 7.
Harriet
Oh.
Lou is. I mean, this is kind of investigator-ish. You would have investigated cops.
It's real.
But you know that
bendy.
cops usually come equipped with cyber legs that let them run faster in order to chase down perps.
We should ride.
That was not the button I meant to press.
Yeah, it's a big old cop joke. We're a cop jokey type of crew, that's for sure. We like those cop jokes. So you know that, and Wonderful. It seems like you would know that too, and Dirk.
Cops are fucking fast, guys. We gotta get the fuck out of here and get to the VTOL.
Let's go.
Are there any fire escapes or anything near
No,
us?
it's a straight shot down this alleyway.
Then let's run.
One direction.
Then I'd like to.
One
One
direction.
direction.
Unfortunately, we're not
Okay,
first.
that's it.
Now that works.
And the cop goes first, and he runs, and he gets interrupted by this beetle rat, and he fights the beetle rat, and the beetle rat jumps on him, and he starts gnawing at the face, and the cop's like, John, you gotta help me! Get over here! Stop this beetle rat! I can see those dudes, but save me! Don't fight them! And then the other guy runs up to try to get it, and this is your prime opportunity to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's run.
Fuck this
Yeah, go
place.
ahead.
Fuck this place. Fuck these people, and fuck those cops. Let's go.
And so you guys book it, and the cops are distracted by a beetle rat, and you hear more beetle rats coming out of the sewers. Give me the beetle rat.
What is this,
Cue
a
again, like
fucking
4 times.
horror movie? What's happening? Are you hearing
Jesus
this?
Christ.
This is
I don't think
insane.
I'm gonna be able to.
And another beetle rat pops out of the sewer you were just standing next to, and 2 or 3 beetle rats come
Oh
out.
my god, they're not like.
They start
Sorry, my-
mauling the cops.
Can you
hear
turn Ella?
firing.
Can you turn line of sight off so the stream can see this?
Oh, yeah, let me see. Line of sight.
Or, there we go.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Can you see those
My-
beetle rats?
Oh my god.
So many
Sorry,
beetle
my
rats.
Sirenscape just quit.
Beetle rats start popping out of the woodwork left and right.
I don't know if you guys can still hear sound.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Oh
yeah.
great. Yeah, I can't. So here we go. So
And the
they're
beetle
biting.
rats just start attacking and biting and eating these cops. Yeah, oh god, it's so awful.
These
You hear
turtles.
gunfire just randomly shooting.
These turtles are killing these men. Oh, we have to leave.
It's not
let's
our
get outta here.
problem. It's not our problem. Wonderful. We gotta get out of here.
I just
You book it down the alleyway. You guys are just full force running as fast as you can down this alley. And then suddenly you open, and boom, your savior, a parking lot. Finally, an
Yes.
opening big enough that you can call the VTOL. And I imagine you've had the VTOL kind of like hovering around, you know,
Yeah,
like
I've been trying to like find a spot where I can like.
drop
in.
a rope or some shit like that.
Yeah.
or
So we
anything.
probably saw it above us as we were running through the alley.
Yeah, probably at least a few times. Is he's just like trying to find a place for it to set down. He's like on his little VCI, popping open screens, being like, no, over here, no, over here. And then he pulls the VTOL down into the parking lot in front of you as you guys run into that parking lot, hop into the VTOL, and get the fuck out of it.
I make sure I'm the last person as the ramp, so I want to run over to the ramp and like spin around with my gun out, where I'm covering where the beetles are coming from, as Dirk and Harriet run onto the, assuming that they are.
Yeah.
And then I would run up the ramp with them and like hit the button and just say under my breath, "Fuck that place."
that place and fuck those people, but I do hope I get a job.
Also, I mean, I think that like I've jumped in the cockpit, and like sort of like at the same time as we're pulling away, I also say, "Fuck that place."
And I can just see you like really quickly, like you have the motions down to hit all of the go buttons. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're like running in, you pull a lever, and that starts the ramp coming up. You like slam down, and you're like clink clink clank clink 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 clank. You know, hitting all of the buttons you need to. Or go for takeoff. You know, strap yourselves in. That sort of shit.
Yeah.
So you guys hop in this sucker and you start taking off, and that's where we'll leave it for this week. We'll pick it up next week as you're taking off from the VTOL. Moving on.
Hell yeah.
So great job, everybody. Hey, we got the K-pop music just in time.
That was super fun.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
It's all those
Great job.
Daggone rats.
All those freaking hits on hits on hits.
Yes.
And I think we can all agree that the true MVP was Harriet's jacket.
Yeah, honestly,
Stopping
It
all those
saved her
rats.
so many times.
would have died.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Could
All right. Well, we'll see you next time on Hot Meats. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for
All of you.
listening too on the podcast, which we're gonna publish soon.
Definitely.
If you're a podcast listener, we had a little bit of a break, but if you're a live streamer, thank you for taking your time to come see us be stupid.
Yeah.
Except for Harriet, she's smart.
Yes.
She's a smart lady.
Allegedly.
Thanks. Bye.